Hello, it's Dr. Ada again. So we're back on the topic of menopause and HRT. So I'm going to discuss today the various types of HRT which we use. Now, we will start with what we call topical. So it's absorbed through your skin. It's very convenient. You don't have to take tablets. You just rub it on. It's a gel, okay? And that's absorbed through your skin. Also, if you're taking the gel, which is only estrogen, and you still have your womb, remember we discussed that we need to protect your womb. So you might take a tablet of progesterone to protect your womb. Or you might have the progesterone coil in your womb. That protects your womb from endometrial cancers. But the estrogen, the feel-good one, you apply to your skin. Okay? Now that is the dose is reduced or increased depending on your symptoms. So if we start you on a dose and you're still getting symptoms, let us know. We would increase the dose. Okay, but we do tend to start on a smaller dose first. Now, the older you are, the less estrogen actually you would need. The younger you are, so say you're early 50s and you're just going through menopause, the chances are you need a bit more estrogen than if you were 68, for example. So that just bear that in mind and bear with us in titrating the amount. Now, also we have a patch, very similar in the way it works. We have the estrogen only patch, which you can use if you've had your womb removed, like we say, or the estrogen only patch, which you can also use with progesterone. But we tend to use the combined patch because you have a patch that has both estrogen and progesterone in, so you don't have to take the progesterone tablets. You just put the patch on and you're done. Okay, so that's another form. Now nowadays we also have gels, which is the sprays, which is similar to the gel in that it's absorbed through the skin, and various creams. So those are the main types. Now these are preferred to use in the tablets because there's a reduced risk once you apply it to your skin. So remember the risk associated with HRT, which we obviously worry about, which is the risk of clots and the risk where you develop migraines. Some people develop migraines. With the patch and the creams, there's a reduced risk of all this. So we prefer that, as well as other risks, which we will discuss in the next session. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.